Hey, Jonathan.
Hi, Miss Dahlbeck.
Have you checked out our new sci-fi and fantasy books? We have books in all genres, from dystopian to paranormal adventures.
Why, yes, I've read a bunch.
Well, how about Bone Shaker by Kate Milford? That story is set in 1914 and has magical steampunk elements. The Bone Shaker is a gripping novel about family, courage, and looking evil directly in the face in order to conquer it. It features 13-year-old heroine Natalie, whose powers as sort of a seer are awakened when Jake Limberleg's Nostrum Fair and technological medicine show arrives in town. She feels that there is something sinister going on with Dr. Limberleg, and you'll soon find out too if you read the book. I think you'd love this book.
Well, you know what book I loved? The Dark City by Catherine Fisher. It's part of a series, and the library has 5 books of the series.
Oh.
The story takes place in Anara, a world mysteriously crumbling to devastation, where nothing is what it seems. Ancient relics emit technologically advanced powers, and members of the Old Order are hunted by the government. The only hope for the world lies in Galen, a man of the Old Order, and his apprentice, Rafi. They know of a secret relic with great power that has been hidden for centuries. I'm a big fan of dystopian fiction, so I love this.
Oh, cool. Well, I just read Birthmarked by Kara M. O'Brien. This is also a blend of dystopian adventure sci-fi. Birthmarked is about a 16-year-old midwife named Gaia, who faithfully delivers the babies for the people in the Enclave. There is a quota of 3 infants a month. Then one day, Gaia's mother is brutally taken away by the people in the Enclave, and Gaia must question whether this community deserves such loyalty from her. It really has a dramatic ending. I think you'd love it.
Have you read Fang, a Maximum Ride novel? It's a book by a sci-fi writer named James Patterson. The book has many exciting twists and turns. When Max and the flock discover an unscrupulous scientist who is experimenting on humans in an effort to improve the human race, they decide that they must try to stop him in spite of Angel's prediction about Fang dying.
Wow, that sounds cool. Well, if you like James Patterson's books, we have a lot of them in the library.
Cool. I also liked Numbers by Rachel Ward. 10102001 is Jem's mother's number. Jem saw it whenever she looked into her mother's eyes. Jem sees numbers in everyone's eyes. The numbers signify when people are going to die. One afternoon, while ditching school, Jem and her friend Spider head for the London Eye tourist attraction. When Jem realizes that several people standing in line are fated to die that very day, she panics and takes off. Then newspapers and television stations pick up the story, and Jem and Spider are targeted as the terrorists. Numbers is gritty, bold, and unique, and I really liked it.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Have you checked out The Ascension, A Superhuman Clash by Michael Carroll?
I have not. That sounds interesting.
Well, this is a sequel to the acclaimed book Superhuman, which was about 4 boys who battle a supervillain. After the first book, everything is normal, but then 3 weeks later, the world suddenly changes. The U.S. is under martial law, and the people are little more than drones. And where Central Park should be now stands a massive glass and steel building, home to the all-powerful Chancellor.
Miss Dahlbeck, another great sci-fi book is The Dark Life by Kat Falls. The oceans rose up, swallowing the lowlands. Earthquakes shattered the continents, toppling entire regions into the rising water. Now humans live packed into stacked cities. The only ones with any space of their own are those who live on the ocean floor, the dark life. In her debut novel, Kat Falls has created a breathtaking world where the deep can be dangerous, the darkness can be deadly, and sometimes it takes extraordinary power to survive. And if you like this book, you should check out her sequel, Riptide.
Well, if you like dark dystopians, which I know you do, I think you'll like Matched by Ali Condi. It's a dark dystopian romance fantasy about a girl named Cassia who trusted the society to make the right changes for her on what to read, what to watch, what to believe. And in her society, when you turn a certain age, you get matched by the society. So when Xander's face appears on her screen at her matching ceremony, Cassia knows with complete certainty that he is her ideal mate, until she sees Kai Markham's face flash for an instant before the screen fades to black. The society tells her it's a glitch, a rare malfunction, but she can't stop thinking about Kai as they slowly fall in love. And Cassia begins to not trust the society. It's a really exciting book, and I highly recommend it. If you like Matched, we also have another book that's coming out by her called Crossed, which is a sequel to Matched. So we should be getting that later this year.
You know, I also like sci-fi comic-style graphic novels.
Really?
What do we have for those?
Okay, well, for graphic novels in the library, we have Brain Camp, which is about aliens that are trying to save their world by reproducing themselves on Earth in the bodies of children.
Oh, of course.
And Iron Man, a novelization of the movie about a weapon of mass destruction that walks and talks. You've seen Iron Man, right?
I've seen Iron Man, yeah.
Yeah. Well, millionaire Tony Stark builds weapons of mass destruction for the government. He's then kidnapped in the middle of a war zone and comes face to face with his own mortality and his ultimate destiny to be half man,
half machine.
Yes, half machine.
Ultimate
it's
destiny.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, I can't wait to check out some of these books.
Yeah, well, come to the library, okay?
I'll definitely see you.
All right, take care.